Ooh, here we go. Good evening, everybody. It's August 14th. We both discussed it. It's going to be right.
Yeah, it is the 14th. After looking at several things.
11/11. 11/11. Oh my gosh, unbelievable.
There's something about 11/11. What
Yeah,
is the deal?
I don't know. I mean,
about three times a week.
Is it 3 times a
At
week?
least.
At least. I don't know. I don't.
I look up and it's 11/11. I'm like, ooh. As long as it's not 666, we're all right.
Well, hopefully we don't have that many
there
numbers.
There is no 666.
Yeah, must be a whole bunch of different numbers on our clock. They would probably match up anyway because it's starting from north to south, east to west. But yeah, hey,
11/11 is weird.
It is quite weird, because you pick it out every time. I don't know. For all this time that we've been together, you keep on going, oh, it's 11/11. You never tell me why, ever.
Just because it's a strange time. You have
what's wrong with 10/10?
Those are different numbers, not all the same.
Well, I know.
And it's like when it's 1/11, you're hoping it's 11/11.
What about 2/22?
1/11. I was like, hey, it's 2 hours later than I thought it was. 2/22? That's right. Even later.
Well, thank God we made it past 11/11. Now it's 11:12 p.m. Here at Panama City Beach, Florida.
It is in Panama City Beach.
It's Julie and Nicko here, and our friend Crimson is he's been
retired for the evening.
Yeah, retired for the evening. We got started again a little late.
He's a smart one.
Yeah, he is a genius at this juncture.
It got started late because many reasons.
That's right, many reasons. But we had to eat our dinner, we had to take showers, and we had to
have sex. And no, I'm kidding.
We did?
No, did we?
So fast
I missed it. Was it good?
Yeah, it's great. Wow, that's funny.
Yeah,
I smell like you. So funny.
We're kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, we tried to contact late Crimson Fantasy, but it was too late.
Yeah, one of our guests in Toronto, Canada. He's a really good guy, and we did an
keep trying to catch up with him. And our timing is just bad.
Yeah, it is, and he's
we're not as consistent as he is.
Oh, absolutely not. Nobody's as consistent as him.
That's true.
But I don't know how consistent he is, because the only time that we were consistent with him was when he interviewed us.
And we had a set time, and everything was working according. I mean, all the equipment was working, and
that's correct.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
It is. You can go to Crimson Fantasy and pull up his interview of Julie and I, and
listen to all Nicko's lies.
Oh, it's wonderful. I just tell the great white lies.
All the way fun. Through. I had a great time with that. I really did.
I know you lied all the way through. It's really good. Such a liar too. And people get to know. I
laughed the whole way through.
That's right. Oh boy, Julie.
I laugh anyway.
Yeah, it's true. You are a laugher.
Yeah, you think I laugh loud? My sister laughs louder than I do, and I'm on the phone with her. I'm like,
no, she's really.
I hear her laugh on the phone, and I'm like, do I sound like that? Yes.
She bellows.
Yeah, she really laughs.
I know. I've heard her laugh.
Yeah. It's
It's kind of it's her laugh. You can't pick on your sister for all that,
I mean, everything else is perfect, so we got to find something.
But are you talking about yourself being perfect?
My sister.
Oh. I don't know.
We got to find something, but I mean, it's really loud. It's like, okay.
Yes, well, at least she's got a good laugh, and when she does laugh, it's not wicked. It's very soulful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So mine is usually too.
Oh my gosh, we don't know. That's a cackle.
I laugh a lot.
You do laugh a lot.
I like to laugh.
Yeah, you're very well.
I laugh at myself. I laugh at my own jokes. Speaking of laughing at my jokes.
Oh yeah, here.
That's why we like Jennifer and Bill.
Oh, did you get to tell them your jokes?
Some of them, yeah.
Oh,
and they laughed. They laughed. Everything I tell them, they keep laughing. I'm like, okay. This is good. It's like being, like Robin Williams on stage.
Yeah.
I tell them about the President of the United States. I tell them about Crotch Lady. I tell them about Talker's Talker.
Wow. You've really shared a lot of information with them. We could have just gone to episode 1 and worked their way all the way up till now,
And then, the things that happened today that are funny, and they just laugh. I'm like, well, good. Yeah, someone's laughed at my jokes.
Yeah.
I didn't tell them my dirty jokes, but they just laughed in general.
Her dirty joke.
My dirty
jokes are just as clean as her good jokes.
No, they're really not.
They're really good. They're really good and clean. Yeah, your dirty jokes are clean.
Well, yeah, I guess, in comparison to some I've heard, I guess they would be.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to know what they are, you have to chat in and ask, and I will type it. I won't. I guess I could, because they're really not.
You think you could?
I don't know. I mean, I think we should, just because you are the only ones listening.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
All right.
We're not the only ones listening. There's one up there.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah, see, I mean, there's somebody's chilling up.
My two jokes, that the only ones I know that are semi-dirty, and they were just so funny that, or I thought they were funny that I remembered them like 3 years. And so, okay, so the first one is, why can't Miss Piggy count to 70?
Why?
Thank you. Because every time she gets to 69, she has a frog in her throat. She has a frog in her throat.
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah. I got it.
Okay, and then the other one's about birds.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, remind me to tell you about the what are the geckos? What are the
yeah,
small
yeah.
ones?
Lizards? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on the toilet paper roll. I was like, I would change it. I was like, okay. Anyway, this is a joke about birds. And if a blackbird brings black babies and a bluebird brings blue babies, what kind of a bird brings no babies?
I don't know. Tell me.
A swallow.
Oh, Julie.
No babies.
It's good. I mean, I'm telling you what. That is a pretty funny joke. They all swallow, though. Have to eat their food.
That's how, yeah. I guess I do.
Yeah. But you know what? You've been telling us for such a long time. It's been torn apart.
You've heard it so many times.
I have. And it's great because I laugh just the same.
Well, yeah, you humor me.
Wait, no, I don't try to humor you. There's not a day that goes by that I can trip and that would humor you.
Like me.
I can put my socks on different.
Yeah, like Julie today walking out of the laundry room with the cart. Okay, fanning over teacups. The cart goes this way, and I went with it. I mean, I didn't fly over the cart like you did that day. I kind of just ran into it, and it went like that, and everything went all over the floor, all over the concrete outside. Yeah, I was not real happy.
Yeah, it's no fun to tumble over the top of a shopping cart in the middle of the parking lot when people are zooming by at 40 miles an hour going, oh, look at that housekeeper.
Yeah.
She's
that
gone
stupid
down.
Idiot.
She
is.
Oh, my gosh. She's had some complications. Oh, well. Anyway, she get back up.
That's the second time I've done that, though. And it's okay. Around this motel, there's like a moat. I call it the moat. And it's just to keep the rain so it doesn't go in the rooms. But consequently, people trip, and I'm not the only one.
Yeah,
and then trying to ride a cart across it full of stuff, you have to get a running start, and you have to like just go for it, and get enough momentum that it just kind of goes over it real quick so nothing flies. But sometimes you hit it just wrong, and then there's the earthquakes in the parking lot. All the cracks, those are the earthquakes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling, I think it was Dr. Bill about that. I said, first I come down the ramp, which is like the dam, flying. And then I'm walking across the room walking across the parking lot to the room, and there's earthquakes and there's cracks in the concrete. I just can't get it there. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not that far. It's not that hard.
I was sitting there thinking about this. Is the funniest thing is like if we were there, we'd never really tell anybody. We just probably end up just staying right where old Abe was.
What now?
Oh, you're staying in a place while this is all happening, right? Where are you at?
What do you mean? Where am I at?
I mean, you're talking about. Help me out here.
No, I was talking about coming across the parking lot.
Right, coming across the parking lot. I'm just saying, but you're getting your. I just got lost on that one.
No, I said the earthquake because of the cracks in the parking.
Oh, the cracks.
So first I have to deal with trying to get down through the moat with this big thing.
The big
overflowing of towels and such, and sheets and Okay, so it flies, and then I get everything back, and I'm going. Then there's the earthquake, which you have to.
Yes.
Which you hit and dumped everything.
Oh yes, that's my second day. I did that.
Crimson Fantasy was talking about obstacle course. Trying to get from the laundry room to our room is an obstacle course. I mean, he's just like Yeah,
he's not kidding.
No,
I mean, it's a very dangerous parking lot. I mean, anybody could just come on up and just walk across it. You guarantee yourself that.
Well, everybody trips over at 20 and 21 where there's that small. It's like
he's got to blend concrete, it from the top down.
Yeah, and everybody hits it and goes flying, and you feel for them because they're embarrassed, and you're like, done it.
I don't feel for him, man. I feel for my toe. Every
do.
time I do it, man, my toe.
Well, because they're like,
Yeah, I feel for it,
embarrassed because they're tripping, whatever.
You know,
I'm like, I do that at least once a day.
Yeah, I
right
tried.
there, and that's
Now
fine.
look, I've gotten really good. I step off the sidewalk now, and I walk around it now. I've trained myself to do that.
That's pretty smart.
I had to, and every time it was guaranteed, one way or another. I was tripping on it more than 4 or 5 times.
When we get done here,
I think we should paint the edge there so we have an idea of what color or what cautions come up.
That would work.
Yes.
But what I'm going to do when we get done with this is I'm going to take a piece of wood and I'm going to put it. I'm making a ramp, so I don't have to go over up and down the moat again. Because I really don't want to bust my ass again. I mean, I'm getting tired of it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No blood was shed. No bloodshed.
No blood. That's okay.
But anyway, back to Jennifer and Bill.
Yes.
We were talking. I was talking to them. So Jennifer is Brandy's sister.
That's correct.
And Brandy is John Gray's wife.
That's correct.
So when they got married, not too long ago, we were talking about them on the stream, and said they were getting married. Get married on the beach.
Yeah, they got married on the beach on a Saturday.
Yeah. And they are just the sweetest, most wonderful couple. And we're talking John, and then we're talking about. And I was joking. And I was like, with a name like Gray, it's like Mr. Green, Mr. Brown.
That's right. Oh yeah.
And so it sounds like a clue game. I mean, Mr. So John is a contractor, right? He works. He builds things and he does things. And so I was trying to think of something a tool he would use, and I'm like, Mr. Gray in the let's see, what did I have? Mr. Gray in the conservatory with the skill saw.
Oh boy.
It's like, or
big extension.
Yeah, Mr. Gray in the atrium with the garden hoe. I'm like, it's like a clue game, Mr. Gray.
I would have gotten my butt kicked out of there so quick.
Yeah, well, but they're really nice though. I was going to give a shout out to them. We told him to be on last night. We never even made it. Even attempted to make it and he was like, "Well, I saw y'all folding laundry about 12:30 and thought, yeah, that's probably why they didn't make it."
Pretty much.
That's some dedication. I'm like, well, it's
I
somebody's got to do it, and no, I don't see any other people like standing in line to do it. So we've got to.
No, we've had plenty of people want to come and work, and the problem is that that's all they want to do is just for that day.
For the room.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad gig if you have if you're in like Flynn, you're in like Flynn for whatever snapmobile comes up behind you, a snapmobile.
Well, it just happened to be. We just happened to hit it on the timing. The timing was good.
Oh, what you do is just put a lawn chair right out in front of the bed and just wait.
Well, I had experience. You had salesmanship, so we got where we are.
Well, yeah. Well, I know.
And it's we work as a but it's also a sense of security. I'm grateful to have it because
sure.
At this point, after 2 years, I don't think that. And the good reviews and the comments and things, I don't. Plus, we do all of their work. I don't really see how they would fire us. I mean, I just don't ever see it. So it's a sense of security, always having a roof and extra money here and there where we can make it. But I've been happy. I felt content really for the most part. I really have.
That's good. I
don't think I've told you.
Well, you don't always tell me that you are.
I tell everybody else I'm happy.
Yeah, I find out through the other people that love you. Anyway.
Now I gotta sound like my sister.
Well, what's I'm sitting here thinking about how you just turned that around where it was just for you. It's beautiful. They love you. That's why they keep on coming back.
What do you mean? What?
What
are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so look, the weather's gonna be great this week. Apparently she's got the weather up here. I just don't trust her with the weather. Apparently she just has a whole set of stuff. What is that?
Wednesday thunderstorm. Okay, it starts at 11 p.m. tonight. It starts at 11.
It already started.
And so it's from 3 to 5 it's gonna rain. 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. and then from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. tomorrow it's going to rain. Looks like.
So
that's what those raindrops
are. That's what they're saying.
clouds, but the raindrops aren't. Thunderstorm at high of 87 and a low of 76. I don't deliver the weather the way that Nicko does. So let's see. Tomorrow, Panama City Beach. It's gonna be hot.
I don't sound like that.
Steamy.
Sounds like a girl.
I know. So I'm gonna try to. It might rain. It might not.
It's 50-50 chance. She always does that too. It sounds like a girl and a guesser. Right?
Hmm?
You're guessing.
No, actually, they said 35%.
Is that what it was?
That 35 can't be the temperature, right? So it's got to be the percentage of what it's going to rain.
Well, I guess you're assuming that, right?
Right, because what else would 35 next to the raindrop be?
35?
They're not talking temperature.
I
It's
know.
got to be the percentage.
Oh, sure. Any
So-
blow on there? No windy. Not windy.
Yeah, down here.
Oh,
Oh, there's
whatever.
4 miles an hour.
So did you hear like that bridge in Italy? Now I don't know if it's been due
Did
to
you find it?
some of them was some were saying that it was a just an old bridge, and I believe that it's very old because the fact that it was built in the early or the mid 1960s, and they've been struggling with lots of repairs with that thing already. So I feel so sorry for all those people that have perished.
26, right?
Yeah,
Let's see.
26.
200-meter section of the. Go ahead, Mr. Italian, Mr. Italy.
What?
Go ahead and read about it.
Well, I can't. I don't have anything there.
Okay, well,
How's
I'll
that?
put it up and you can read about it.
Well, I can see
At least 30 now.
30, really.
As vehicles plunged 150 feet to the ground 12 hours ago. Survivor of the collapse. I flew away. Let's see. Let's go.
Well,
It's 12 hours ago, and People Magazine is a pretty reputable source, I would think. You want to read?
no, you go ahead. I can't.
Bridge collapse in Italy kills at least 30 as vehicles plunge 150 feet to the ground. Dozens
a long
have
way
been
down.
killed in Italy after a bridge collapse amid a torrential downpour in the northwestern city of Genoa on Tuesday. Vehicles on the roadway fell 150 feet during the collapse of the Morandi Bridge. Let's see, the bridge traverses a 3/4 mile section through Genoa and is used by drivers traveling between Italy and France. You would think that would be a heavily
Oh, yeah.
heavy traffic due to for the upcoming Italian holiday. There's an Italian holiday. Let's
Sure.
see.
It's just like a big pizza pie in your face. And
Wow.
lots of stuff.
Let me go back to him. I don't see. Oh, it's just wow.
It's all the way down.
You would think, with that being that heavily traveled,
Uh-huh. It's got a groove in it.
that they would fortify. Okay, if you're going between Italy and France.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Well-
I hate this cleaning stuff.
So, like, it's the main travel through that area, so it's going to really put an impact on their lives right now. Yeah, Italy is not the most powerful country in the world. It doesn't have everything that we all have, and
I saw death.
death and
My wife screamed at me to stop. If not for that, we'd be dead now. Huh.
my wife screamed. Yeah, it's
I
true.
saw death, and eyewitness told a local TV station. Then, her what? Well,
Yeah.
it could be okay. My wife screamed at me to stop. If not for that, we'd be dead now. Oh,
What's that?
nearly 200 firefighters were on scene to pull survivors from the rubble. The news outlet reported that one witness who lives 3 miles from the bridge said they heard a crazy bang, which was then followed by chaos.
What?
Oh, wow.
that-
Look at that.
I know. It's not even
What I'm
recognizable.
just thinking is that if it's, that heavily traveled, it should have been better fortified.
Well, sure. But it didn't get
And now you
didn't
say
get any American steel. That's the problem.
it could be.
Oh, you know what? We make the best steel. It's all on the ground. They got a lot of stuff that's flying around. Be aware of your surroundings.
Look at that. That's like, it looks like the Golden Gate Bridge.
Mhm.
I mean, the way that it's formed right there.
Yeah.
That's just.
It looks like it's raining. Huh?
Well, yeah, it happened to torrential downpours when it happened. It's probably still raining.
Yeah, be aware, drive slow.
Or don't go that way.
Or just don't go that way. Yeah.
Choose an alternate route.
Turn around.
Turn around, don't drown. Turn around, don't die.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, I live 2 blocks from here. Good luck to you. That's the Illinois Constitution here. Fold them up and putting extra tickets on the cars in Illinois because they're not obeying the right to stop law.
Which is?
Meaning that you can stop in the middle of the highway. You're not allowed to. You can, but you have to pull over to certain DOT area. Yeah. So people are getting these tickets that are like $250 for stopping on the freeway.
Why are they stopping?
Well, because if you brake in front of a cop, you're not supposed to be braking. You're supposed to come to a complete stop, and then pull your vehicle over. I don't know.
You can't pull your vehicle. You can't come to a complete stop on the interstate. You die. I mean, you have to. You can't.
You could slow everybody down.
I mean, you have to get off the road.
Right.
Otherwise, there's going to be.
Yeah, I know. I'm just reporting the news, man.
Okay, let's hear it.
No, seriously, that was all pretty much what I had. Other than that, something else over there. What was it?
Measles outbreak in 21 states. Let's see. No. Oh, I was thinking about last night.
Oh, talk to me.
Yeah, and about both of those 2 guys in those 2 rooms. That almost made me go off on them, which would not have been customer service friendly.
I don't know what happened. What did you?
Well,
what
okay.
did
What
you do to
happened
him?
was the one guy, bless his heart, he didn't check out, but I was informed that he had checked out.
Uh-huh.
So
which room was that?
It's 28.
Oh,
So I went to clean, this guy's room, and he left a salad and a charger and a couple of movies, kids movies or something. So I put the charger and the kids movies, in a bag, and I ate the salad because he was gone when come.
Because it was really good, and she didn't offer me any. I was really hungry. I saw the salad first, but
he'd already eaten because he came in here and ate and fixed himself at lunch. So, but I hadn't eaten. So I saw the salad and thought,
another lies, all lies.
You're like, I had to eat it, but I'm full. I already ate. I had a Hot Pocket.
Oh no, I told you that I saved it for you.
You said you already ate.
Yeah, I was just making you not feel so guilty.
I really didn't feel guilty.
I didn't think you did
until he came back last night and said he was pissed. I didn't check it. Where's my charger?
So glad I wasn't working on the salad.
I paid $5 for that salad, and I said, I've got your, they told me that you were gone. I mean, this was last night. And this was yesterday morning.
Yeah.
So he was mad. So I said, I've got lettuce. I've got all the ingredients. I got the Cobb salad thing. I got the ranch dressing. I got the tomatoes. I'll make you another salad. I said, I will. I'll make you another salad.
He was very disappointed from the get-go because of the fact that, well, first off, he was supposed to check out. Checkout's 11 o'clock, and you got to turn your key in. That's the rules. I mean, and he had made conversation with somebody else at the front desk, and that person didn't relay the message to anybody else. And here we stand. I mean,
nor did he pay. Right?
Yeah, man, that was free for all. Man, he checked out. But no, that's not the way to do it. So we ended up giving him exactly what he needed, which is nothing. We took his trash out and we took care of his room.
Well, no, I mean, I cleaned it. I cleaned it.
You're lucky.
Like it was a check.
I'm never going to that room.
Like it was a checkout because that's what it was. So I mean, I cleaned it.
I know.
Chop. So, and then Nick's like, he said, well, I paid $5 for that salad. And Nicko was like, well, we'll give you $5 for the salad. I said, or I can make you another one. Like I said, I've got all the ingredients. It's not a problem. Mm-hmm. And then we were trying to find the charger. Okay. Yeah, and I said, I it's probably in my caddy in the room. I don't know where it is. I can't find it. And then it dawns on me. I was like, okay, stop and think. I put everything in a bag, and it's in our room. Nice. I was busy, and I didn't have time to take it over to the laundry room, but everything was together. His charger, the movies, all that. Yeah, in the bag. And Nick finally found it, and he was like, "Here's, you know."
Yeah,
And so the guy's walking back to his room, and I said, "I'll tell you what, I will bring you a salad in just a minute." He's like, "No, just no, never mind, just forget it. It's no big deal, just forget it."
no, thank you for watching his stuff, by the way.
But he was
He was
a bit of an asshole.
He was curmudgeon, that's for
Curmudgeon. That's thank you. That's a nice way to say it.
sure. Yes. You don't want to be mean to the guest.
Yeah, no, he was curmudgeon. And you know, I think if now I put myself in his shoes, he didn't know he had checked out. He didn't think he had for some reason. He only paid for one night, but apparently he planned to stay for 3. So that means that he didn't check out even though he hasn't paid. But okay, if in my mind I didn't think I had checked out and I had a salad and someone came in and cleaned my room and took everything, I might not be very happy either. You know, but we explained to him.
Yeah, why would you be happy?
I mean, if they ate my salad, that's all I had to eat. I wouldn't be happy. I'd be like, where is it?
Well, you know, that's
So
what you would be
mean,
doing. Then what? Then what would you do after that?
Well, then when I
Call the cops?
when I found out what had happened, I'd still want either my $5 or my salad.
Well, at least it's not $500.
But he wouldn't take either.
Well, that's his prerogative.
I mean,
Who'd
you
you
tried
talk
to
with?
make it right, huh?
Who'd you try? Who was there? Turn the faucet on, shower on, off.
What?
Yeah. You know. No, anyway. Somebody knocked the door.
No, what are you talking about? Anyway, so that was the first guy, but he was just, I mean, understandably, I think about it.
Yeah, well,
curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon.
That situation. Okay, but then the second guy was ununderstandably curmudgeon. Okay, because
you weren't supposed to go in that room.
Well, I didn't know that, and all I knew was that we were supposed to change the guy's sheets.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go in that room.
So it's hard to make like the sheets. Hard to make a bed when someone's laying on it.
Well,
so I waited. I was busy. Plus, it wasn't even on, quote unquote, my side. But I was going to help Nick out with his room services. So I decided to go and do this man's room when he went to the store, wherever he went. I said, okay, he's gone. So I'm going to go and change his sheets and take care of his room. So the man comes back and I'm changing then they're cleaning his room. And he comes and he's like, in his car's like, what are you doing in my room? I was like, changing your sheets. Right. And he said, well, something like, well, why are you in my room? Why'd you wait till I left to do it? I said, because, sir, it's hard to change the sheets like I said, when someone's laying on the bed. You can't make it. I'm not offended by your stuff. Right. I'm just trying to clean your room. You got fresh sheets and fresh towels. And he was like, oh, okay. I said, it's never. I said I just couldn't get to it earlier, and I thought when you left that it would be a good time to do it. Right. And then and then he started, oh, okay, well, and then he was a complainer. He was complaining about his food. He was complaining about I don't know, something on TV. He was complaining. I was like, and so I just sat there listening, and I was like, this was the best time to come in and do it, and I'm, right. I was not offended by whatever I was that you thought that I saw. I was just cleaning the room. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you sure are pretty. And I'm like, well, thank you. That's fine. But he was
gorgeous, man.
No, he was mean.
Yeah. Well,
but so anyway, this was back to back. And right. I was like, this is like what time last night? Late. Mm-hmm. It was after dark. And I was just like,
where'd you sleep?
Yeah, huh?
Where did he sleep? In the car, right? He just kept going.
No, he came in with this food. Was bitching about his food.
Yeah. I understand that.
But I mean, it was just,
he's a late arrival.
I mean, it's just like, all right, you guys, it's, I'm already going above and beyond doing this room to begin with, and and I'm tired, and you're not making it very easy.
Yeah.
So. But then you have Bill and Jennifer, who are really, really sweet. And every time you see them, they say something nice, and make you smile, and you go on, and you're sleeping. Should we just call it a day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's a good idea.
It's interesting. It's been a long, I don't know. It's been a long 2 weeks. It's been trying. I'm telling you what, I've tried
A
to,
long few months.
and tried to stay to get other things done is absolutely impossible. And then to get to this point where I am absolutely, completely exhausted because my body is not used to sitting down.
Yeah, right. We don't stop. We
don't stop.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's really not anything earth-shattering going on.
No, this is like horribly horrible. But you know what? This is a good point and a good example. Don't work 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
Don't push your body. Get the rest you're supposed to. And
Eat well.
Eat well, yeah. And you'll be a
Which
lot
we
healthier.
do.
Yeah,
But
we
we just don't.
eat
We
well.
just don't rest.
Well, yeah, we don't rest, but all the food that we eat, we just burn it off anyway. But I apologize for falling asleep there.
I was just like, are you
she's
asleep?
She's really, really boring. I swear. It's just.
We talked about that last night. I said, I know I can be boring, like right now. You know, I mean, I know people fall asleep on me all the time. Well, at least Bill and Jennifer laugh at my jokes.
Well, you know what? I'm glad. No, I laugh at your jokes.
You do. You humor me. You do. But I don't think anybody's ever fallen asleep on you before.
Well,
you just can't help it. I understand.
No. I told. Well, no. Now listen.
I wish we were having sex when you fell asleep. That would be bad.
Oh, it's so boring. Anyway, listen. I did fall asleep. If you watched the last episode, I believe I did fall asleep for a second.
Really?
I think I did. I'm just nodding off people. I'm not really falling asleep.
He doesn't. He just wants to do so much that he just doesn't understand the timing, the time that it takes to do things.
Oh, yeah, I do understand.
And so you stay up late and you get up early to try and get things done. And then in the middle, I know you could sleep when you're dead. I know people say that, but I just worry sometimes. I think you're not driving around.
I was today.
Well, yeah.
In the parking lot.
That's true. And you didn't fall asleep at the wheel. So
I don't go anywhere. So until we get this finished.
We still got these antique lights because I still look like a vampire.
Yes.
Still have to do something with that before the next one.
Well, that's what we're going to do is we're going to hang the new lights. That's another project to do. See, there it is.
Oh, it's free time.
Well, okay. So this is how we usually end it. To all the folks that are here, or anyone that's not listening or listening.
It's just us, baby.
It's just us. No, we got somebody out there. You never can tell who they are. So
how is that?
Because you can't.
Oh, I thought you said I know. I can tell who they are. Like, how can you tell who they are?
Oh, I couldn't. No, I can't. But anyway, we are. We are. I think this is working out pretty good with this setup that we have here, and I think it's.
Yeah, we just need to fix the light color.
Yeah, and sleeping arrangements, and yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get a little bit more. I think what we'll do is we're gonna start our streams. We're gonna start our streams a little earlier because of the fact that we need to. And actually, we're gonna probably just do streams like maybe 3 times a week because we're gonna start working on the radio theater, and I'll be doing blogs starting. I believe the 1st of September. I'm gonna start doing my blogs in the morning time, and so it'll be.
So tune in.
Current events, and PCB welcomes you back anytime you guys want to come and hang out here. So anyway,
it depends on who you are.
Yeah, it depends on if you don't want to hang out here, you don't have to.
Some people don't want to come back.
If you don't want to come back, you don't have to. But anyway, this is Nicko. This is Julie. Yeah. Panama City Beach, Florida. Everybody, good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.